channel. Today we're going to review this amazing fighter's technique that I just discovered. I'm so glad he's uploading this content onto YouTube. Let's check it out and learn a thing or two. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to review this amazing fighter's technique that I just discovered. I'm so glad he's uploading this content onto YouTube. Let's check it out and learn a thing or two. Welcome back to the
He's a good dude. He was a good dude. I love him a lot. I miss him. So when you guys talk about my family, it really fucks me up. You guys don't understand what you do. When you lie on me, you guys are pieces of shit. That's all I gotta say. He was a good dude.
That she was fucking giving away. She was giving away, motherfucker. Like I had every fucking, like I had my, like, you think I'm gonna get compensation, bitch? I'm gonna put your fucking mother in prison. You fucking idiot. You understand that shit? I'm going to put your fucking mother in prison. You dumb motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do to your mom. I don't want fucking money, motherfucker. I want that fucking bitch to pay. What? She's fucking lying her ass off. You worthless motherfuckers. She fucked my wife. Will tell you right now. Fucking, I'm the one who fucking breached the gap. I'm the fucking one who hit her.
Who talks to their daughter like that? I mean,
Up. Ain't I? Listen to this shit. Tell her. Tell him. I'm fucking done with this shit, man.
I know, they're evil. And she's playing right into their hand because they're playing the pity party. But
I'm the fucking one who hit her up. I'm the fucking one who did this shit.
you did for us.
I want to be in my daughter's life. I'm not the one who fucking hit her for me. You guys are fucked up, man. You guys are fucked up. No, that's just your nigger ass saying that, you fucking bitch. Come up here, Jimbo. I'll fucking tell you. Where you at, Jimbo? Where you at, dude? Let's meet up, motherfucker. Let's meet. I'll pay for your plane ticket to come out here. Come on. Jimbo, I'll pay for your plane ticket to come out here, you
you're not gonna play for his plane ticket.
fucking nigger. I'll fucking kill you, motherfucker. You think I'm fucking playing with you, bitch? You act like I'm the fucking problem here. I'm the motherfucker who hit her up. You fucking nigger. You fucking bitch. You fucking pieces of shit.
Okay, so once again, OU812, if you are out there, I offered you $40 for that complete live stream. We have now upped the bounty to $60, OU812. I will cash app you $60 for the entirety of Dub's reaction to the Emily meltdown. I need that live. It is my favorite thing that has ever been put on the internet. And I feel like such a fucking idiot for never screen recording that. Anyway, let's go find something else to laugh at. Go check out Yahuwah. That's always a good place to start.
So like I said, it's really crazy how dude, if you would have took off all of his clothes that he was wearing, because dude, that dude's a small guy. Yeah, and he think like
Brad Jr., what the fuck are you even talking about? If I would have took all of my clothes off, what the fuck would you make?
Dude, Yahuwah's facial expressions when he's talking about this topic, like I can't put a description to it, but I don't know.
What the fuck would make you think about something like that? If I would have took all my clothes off.
he think like it dawned on me last night that he puts out these fucking stupid pull-up videos thinking, oh, I'm gonna do pull-ups because I'm gonna get Dub's psyche. I'm laughing at him, looking at, and I just fucking picturing him on a fucking little puppet strings going up and down, up and down, up and down, and on that fucking thing. Dude, I can do pull-ups, dude. Like you're so fucking stupid, dude. Like this dude, I live.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, Junior, you do realize how fucking insane you sound, right? First you're talking about what I
Okay, now I figured it out. This look is a man that has lived a life and is dumbfounded by the dumb shit he is hearing coming out of this guy's mouth. This is life experience combined with utter confusion. That is what I have gathered here.
would look like without my clothes off. Then you go on to talk about how when you're laying there at night alone, when all is quiet, you're thinking about me and my pull-up videos and how I think that I'm getting into your psyche. Junior, I don't have to think anything. I'm all up in your psyche, buddy. I own space in that motherfucker rent-free.
So like I said, it's because when you seen those cops, you weren't afraid to go to jail. You fucking weak
I love that Yahoo mastered the art of editing.
motherfucker. Duh. You were obviously scared of the motherfucker standing in front of you about fucking all about that fucking business. You weren't about to fucking. You were not even close to fucking wanting to fight me because it's fucking like it's right there. You were scared as fuck of the man sitting in front of you wanting to fight your fucking ass. That you needed the cops there to help fucking stop the fight because you didn't know what the outcome was going to happen. Because you're scared. You parked up the wrong fucking tree, motherfucker. That's facts. And you.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh, he's outside our house.
The guy is outside there right now?
The guy's outside our house right now.
Okay, we're on our way. That's 420 and a half, right?
Sorry, my husband just went out.
See that, Rat Junior? That's called projection. You didn't come outside until you knew the cops were on the way to save you, Rat Junior.
All right, bitch. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. All right.
All right, let's go look at what's going on Dub's many channels. We'll start with the Jew podcast. There's probably no activity there. Never underestimate, always congratulate. Okay, Dub. I will. Okay. Well, the Jew podcast is dead. We have to wait until one of Dub's other channels gets banned. So let's move on over to the Hunting Felon. Let's see what the Hunting Felon has. I know I checked earlier, but let's see. I think there was some activity. This is like Dub's burner kinda. This is where he posts the more outrageous stuff I've noticed lately. Hold on. Let me just prove that real quick. Where's that? Oh, you deleted it. Yeah, that figures. There was like a call to action to fucking harass CPS about me, but apparently Justina is mad. Jesse, we found Danica's kid's school. Nah, typical Dub stuff. He shared his own post. It's redundant. Oh, here we go. He's addressing me. I haven't seen this one yet. P Slayer, where did I upgrade any camera system? Well, it took you a couple days to show your proof, so that's why I think you upgraded your camera system. We've had this camera system for over a year. And Fax just looked up those cameras. They're like $30, dude. Chill. What taxes, BCV? We're going to address taxes later. Don't you worry. LOL. Where does my wife work at? She works at Safeway. Somebody called, asked for Big Natty, and they went on the intercom and they were like, Big Natty, please come to the front. Big Natty, please come to the front. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm the one who works and gets taxes back. I really want to address that now, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna take. It's gonna take too long to unpack that. So but we'll get back to that. If you were there for Facts Live, you already know where this is gonna go, which I would assume everybody here was actually. He made 2 new shorts. Oh, okay, Herb. I will. We got to read the Hunting Felon community post. There's some spicy ones in here that I want to get to, but we will look at that next. Poor BCV. No one is waiting on anything. Lol, you're mad as fuck. I'm way better at life than you are. Lol. And I'm not like you on probation for beating my baby mama. Not on video. Dub, you need to. Dub, they're called commas. And I'm not even going to address the capitalization. Threatening women and children with sexual assault like you do. Where is your business, your house, your wife, your kids? Once again, Dub, commas, buddy. That's right. You have none of those. You're broke as fuck in every way possible. Okay, it's kind of hurting my head trying to read this shit. So let's go check out Dub's new shorts. Dub the come up, and we'll go to shorts. Ooh, there's a new thumbnail. Am I in this one? Dub, you left me out of the thumbnail. You put Yahuwah's wife and not me? Seriously? What the fuck? Dude, what is this face? Dude, look at your teeth.
Definitely went if we all went over to Montana, because I still think that'd be a great idea.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
I think that's a wonderful idea.
instead of coming here, yeah, I say we all link up. We fly into Missoula, dude.
Bro, I said I would get an Airbnb. There's beautiful ones. I'll rent the whole house for everybody. Cheap as could be. I looked it up last time. We all just go hang out and fucking tour Montana.
Don't put my emotions, facts.
I'm down, bro. I know a couple people who are down. I'm not even saying names.
Yeah, we pondered this on my channel, the logistics of it and whatnot. The biggest thing for me, obviously, is childcare. I'm not going to bring my kids down there.
If it's 100% on lock, if you got the Airbnb, and if it was like 100% done deal, I'd fly out there and I'd be down.
You're not.
Yeah, we got to go to we got to go to the Pita Pit. We got to go to the Pizza Hut.
The church.
We got to go get boxing lessons from Lights.
Definitely went.
Oh, come on, Dub! You cut off the best part. You cut off the best part, dude. Jesus.
So apparently there's a rumor going around. I'm supposedly in jail. No, I'm just on.
I am. You are so easy to troll. Like that is insane. That is insane.
Vacation handling that business. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you guys never do. Look how much I control your guys' lives. So apparently there's a rumor going around.
Okay, yeah, whatever, Dub. Anyway, let's get to the meet. Is there anything that is pertinent here?
Morning, guys. Poor Peace Layer. Kind of looks like a, what does that look like? Solar panel, huh? That's nuts, huh? Do you know why we run the cord? It's because when you have it on the solar panel, it doesn't record all the time, and when you hook it up to constant power, it records 24/7 with the light, and we could talk to everybody and all that stuff. We use the solar panel as backup power. So what's crazy is that hey, fact strangers in fiction, I would definitely implore you to come and cut the 110 that runs to that, because the 110 volt that runs off a house, it draws you towards the fucking electricity, so it won't fucking it'll keep you there, so it'll just like keep shocking you, and hopefully just
I'm done with it, dude.
Stop.
His unintelligence is giving me a fucking, or his lack of intelligence rather, is giving me a fucking headache. We need to go over to Gangish, and I'd rather do that than listen to this fucking short. If I'm being honest, I can't. I can't. All right, let's go.
My mom comes up
there. We go.
She drives that little Chevy Sprint. So there's an old guy, John, was on there. He's a traveler. A lot of people on these traveling crews are fucking, they're wanted. They don't want to be found. They're gypsies. I mean, gypsies, don't get twisted. They're gypsies.
Okay, so we for those that don't know, this is the part in Dub's story where he was traveling with gypsies. Mind you, this is also while he was a football star, while he was the kid prison shot caller. He was also running drugs for the cartels. He was also a millionaire. So let's continue.
They don't have social security numbers. They travel with double B.
Dub, that they don't have social security numbers. You're assigned a social security number at birth. What? You're an idiot.
all the time. You know, they got them in these little, and they're all inbred. They've had to stop production online a couple.
So why were you this was like your crew. They didn't have social security numbers, they were inbred, and then there's just Dub right there. But you're the only one that wasn't inbred, right? I think Dub's admitting to being inbred here. Yeah, that's what I take away from this. Dub's inbred, confirmed. Prove it's not. Pull up 10 grand.
Couple times and leave us locked up in cities for like a month at a time because they're going back and having funerals for kids that die because they're so inbred. Like they're about it. They're gypsies, and
they tell you that they're inbred.
Yeah. Well, you can tell. They look alike. They like they're cousins. They're first cousins having sex, and like you can just tell. Like the babies look, you know, the Down syndrome look.
They don't look right.
No. But the ones that do make it, they're hard. They got their own. They got their own language. Bunger, bunger is money.
What?
They're really they take care of their men. And then what's crazy is they won't shake your hand either. They won't shake the laborer's hand. They're about that. I mean, they're about that old world thing. You make our money, but we're not going to touch your hands type shit thing. It's really weird. But my mom come down there. How I learned to be a little whore like this is my mom. She came down there seeing me. It was my 18th birthday.
His mom is about to pimp Dub out for the Hells Angels in this story, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've seen this, so we'll see. But I believe that Dub gets pimped out by his mom in this story.
In Salt Lake City, she come there and she got me stuff. Jeff.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Dominic Pizzo. I just forgot what that. I forgot what the fucking show was called. But yeah, that I think it was on TLC if I remember correctly. They have all that weird shit with like Amish people, and I think they have hoarders too. Or not, if I remember correctly.
Some stuff, and well, I charged the dude $100 to even talk to my mom. John, with the dude, he took my mom on a date. I was like, what the fuck over here? So I come to find out, my mom's like, here.
Wait, Dub pimped out his mom in this story? All right, this is gonna get juicy. I can already feel it.
This is how I found out my mom was a working girl. So you guys know it's the end of the story here. My mom said she was driving truck. I'm like, all right. Now you got to realize,
Dub, your mom's a whore.
My mom was like really your guys' turn. I can't say that she was fucking beautiful. Like she's beautiful, but she used to run pussy and do things for the club out of the Old Bridge Ranch, the Mustang Ranch, the Old Bridge Ranch. Well, the club, the Red and White, run the Old Bridge Ranch. That's where she used to run do. I did not know that. So she says that anytime you have a problem, call this number. I'm driving truck. They will get a hold of you, or they will get a hold of me. So I call this number, and Old Bridge Ranch. I need to speak to yada yada yada. We don't have anybody here that name. Click, call back. And now I'm not realizing that this is a Red and White owned facility.
What the?
I'm like,
look, what is this?
This is my mom. You need to get her the phone right now. Blah blah blah. And that's how I found out my mom was a working woman and doing all this shit. And that's how my mom taught me how to slang my thing, like the women slang that thing. And that's how, like, my daughter Marley, her mom paid $3,200 for me to beat, and I got.
Can you imagine that? Having $3,200 to blow as a woman, and this is the pinnacle of what you can acquire with $3,200. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Most women wouldn't receive $3,200 to fuck this guy. Are you kidding me? Seriously, I don't think I could pay a woman $3,200 to fuck this guy. I don't think I could. Not a decent looking one anyway, and not like a street whore. Jesus.
Receipts. I don't care. This is for me to call like my and I got receipts. I don't care.
Dub. You know where this is going? We are going to need to see those receipts from Marley's mom. When did Marley's mom give you $3,200? I need to know.
This is I was fresh out of prison. I didn't have nothing. And
The guy that got the tattoo burned off his back. I forgot his name. I also only watched like 2 seasons of that shit.
I have plenty of fish. Works every time. It's just what it is.
Yeah, what the fuck? Herb, good point. Like, Dub, did you have like books, like records? Like, were you running your prostitution scheme as a legitimate business? Like, were you paying taxes? Like, I need to know more.
And I just hustling. That's what we do. Hustle. Base down, especially if you're on a hill. You want to put some tack down. You put your base down so the base sticks to the tack. And then you tack the top of that so your asphalt sticks to that.
What the fuck are they looking at?
Then tack the bottom. They're pulling away from a job.
Oh.
Big job.
Gypsy
Huge,
inbreeding.
like,
Okay, whatever.
like hill falling off. It's like a landslide of asphalt, and they're just pulling off. They already got the thing signed. They already got the money. They'll put the they'll have all this asphalt. What they'll do is they'll load their guys up, and they'll load all the trucks up.
That's the show Dub was watching, Gypsy Sisters. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what Dub watched before this interview.
Maybe 3 or 4, and they'll hustle all day. Well, I got all these trucks out here with this. I paid this much for the yardage. I'll give it to you for this. Blah blah blah. They'll hustle all day long, and then they'll get them over there, and then they'll get them with a bigger bill, and be like, well, we'll put a lien on your house. and they got so it got so bad in Wyoming. They would have special newscasts. Oh, the gypsies are back. Watch out. And it's so nuts. I'm like, what? I can't work for these motherfuckers. And what's crazy is like when we got trapped in COVID. You speak about COVID. So COVID, I had DC Building Systems, Dub City Custom Buildings. That's what it was, DC Building Systems.
I got something to say about DC Building Systems, but I gotta go. I gotta do some Googling first, so we'll circle back to that.
We were doing really good, and COVID hit, and then the thing with my daughter was being hidden from me. That's a different story. I'll tell you that.
If we get to the Marley story, this is going to be one that we really need to pay attention to, because we are definitely this is old as shit. So there's going to be some notable deviations from the current story that he tells. So we need to pay attention to that.
I don't. I don't. I don't. But so we hit COVID. I did that 23andMe thing. It just happened to be at the thing. We did it and found out I had a sister in Washington, and then we were packing up. And the plan was I was going to Washington. I got a job up there running a guy's company, and it was right before COVID hit. We were up there. COVID hit. Boom. We didn't pay no attention. This is right when the bug.
Okay, so let's go ahead and this is DC Building Systems. For those of you that don't know, this is Dub's previous company, DC Building Systems in Gillette, Wyoming. Sarah Carter says, if I could give -10 stars, I would have. They don't complete the job and then scream at you for being upset. Now I have to pay to have his work fixed. Disgusted, not centered, wrong vents, not trimmed out. This is the welding guru.
Boat was right outside Seattle or wherever it was at. It was right there. We were in Vancouver, in Washington, Vancouver, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, right there. We're going back and forth to work. I was working in Portland, living in Vancouver, and then we were coming back to get my daughter. We come back, and they were hiding her. They hear. Oh, baby, you all right? Yeah. You gonna play right here? Okay. And then my daughter, and they were hiding my daughter. So then plans got switched.
Okay, so let's just keep in mind that his daughter is sitting right fucking there.
Up to where my other sister in Tennessee is like, come out here. We'll put my husband's flooring company with your company, put it together. Boom, bing, bing. Let's. I've never met this lady. Okay, fine. From a place to where we can do it. Let's do it. We had the money. Let's get out there. COVID hits. Boom, lockdown. Boom. Find out that my brother-in-law is a straight piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. We gambled everything. They knew that. They stole my stuff. Me and my 4 kids. This is like the second time we caught COVID in Johnson City, Tennessee. And then we're there for Johnson City. Dude, COVID was crazy. While we're there, we got lucky by meeting a dude because I put a post out. I'm a contractor, blah, blah. I need work for my family. I'm not scared to work because of COVID. This guy hit us up, coming out to be a really good dude. And he helped us buy this little trailer. Oh, dude, okay? I don't care. I don't care. If you okay, fine. Don't. So we bought this trailer, and this dude's like, it's good, it's okay. This pull behind trailer. Well, we start pulling it apart after the deal's done. We pulled over 80 needles. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. And then we pulled over 80 needles out of this place. So we pretty much, I find this dude on the freeway, cut him up on the freeway, like almost caused a big, huge wreck. Like, I don't.
Kids also in the car, more than likely. Also, this story's made up.
Money back, I'm going to stick this trailer up your ass, or I'm going to keep this trailer. I don't care. I'm going to do something. I mean, my daughter almost. I mean, you lied to me. I mean, if you would have told me that.
So you chased him down with the trailer?
Oh no, we had the trailer. We had the trailer put on the lot where we were going to put it at. We were still staying in the Motel 6 until we fixed it up a little bit, and then it was only like a couple days. By chance, like I was like, right there. We were coming up on the freeway, and it was weird. It's like, and I like rolled down the window, fuck over. He's like, no. I'm like, like I don't care. Like my wife's like, what the? I don't care.
If his wife is in the car, those kids are 100% in the car. And I mean, that's besides the point because it's, well, this didn't fucking happen. You think Dub would do some shit like this? He got punched in the face in front of his wife and did nothing.
Like I don't give a shit. You fucking ripped me off. Like I have a justifiable excuse. Like you ripped me off. Like
so you
just look at Gangish's face. Like that's to tell you what you need to know.
Yeah, we were on the freeway. And if you ever go to Tennessee, dude, in between Johnson City and Kingsport, because they were in Kingsport, that's like the meth place in Kingsport. And Johnson City's like the uppity place, like the suburbs of like, it's crazy. Just in welding alone, when I was in college, I'm about ready to put out my paper I did. Just in welding alone, by 2025, there's a 400 worker shortage. Just in welding in America.
Yeah,
I mean, as an apprenticeship plumber, you're just walking on the job right now with no experience. $120 a year. 5 years you're a master plumber. After that you're gonna become a millionaire. After that you start your own business. Same thing with electrical. You put your 5,000 hours in, boom, you got your own job, you got your own company. I mean, there's no use of working for somebody after you become a journeyman anything. Because you've made.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
I mean, you know that Mike Rowe, he was only a QVC host, right? He's never really worked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He is trained. He's trained on he's trained in theater.
Yeah, I love that dude. I really would like to get him on because he does a nonprofit, Mike Rowe Works.
Dub would like to get Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs on his channel. I wonder how good that would. I wonder how that would go, Dub. Oh my God! Yeah, white collar Jody. I'm glad you saw that. Yeah, he said he said they had to use leg irons on his fucking wrist because he's so fat.
But it costs $200,000 to talk that dude.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I blow him up just like I blow everybody up on.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm starting a nonprofit, blah blah blah. And a lot of people are like, yeah, right, motherfucker. And like, when they see me, they're like, no.
Yeah, I wonder why, Dub. I wonder why. I wonder why they think you're full of shit. Where's the school? Where's the school? I want to learn how to weld. I'm a veteran. Where's the fucking school at? Where's the school, Dub? Where's the fucking school? You help felons, veterans, and addicts. I fall into one of those categories. Fucking help me, dude.
Then when they see look, this is what I've been through. This is what I've learned. I'm not going to put anything out there that's going to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to try not to, because I mean, if I know something from back in the day that
Scotty's Vice, the dirty job that Mike Rowe has to do is he has to have sex with Big Natty.
changed now that because I mean that's me. Okay, fine, educate me. Don't make me look like an idiot. That's what's going to bring out the psychotic. I mean, don't treat because you may know something that I don't. You know what I mean? Or that I'm lower than you, or something like that. Because that's
but you also have to remember that there's always going to be people that are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be people in the world who are going to treat people badly, and letting that affect you is in like, oh well, then I might flash off.
Yeah.
There's always going to be horrible people in the world.
Dub's an expert on what is and is not 5 inches. Let's continue.
Yep.
You'd never be able to control that.
Yes, sir.
And
I just don't like the race thing. That's the biggest thing that gets me. I didn't shave my head, bro. I didn't shave my head till I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and how I learned this shit is like someone told me where your body goes. Yeah. So you really want someone to wrap their hand inside your hair and just start beating the shit out of you? You know what I mean? You mean like rip you down on the? I mean, you don't want
it's a handle. It's a handle. That's why the Southerners said why. That's why it's mandatory.
Yeah.
No, on the streets, they can grow their hair on the streets if they want to, but in the joint, it's mandatory, and that's why, because it's a weapon that can be used against you.
And from what I understand now in Wyoming, there are some homies. I got some homies in there that would work for me.
Dub's got some homies in there.
I mean, their masonry work. He's a really good buddy of mine. Oh man, he's just like me, just like us, all of us, psycho white boys. He's in there. He said that one guy he was just getting done on the 3 to 5. This is how fake the politics are out there. So the white boys, right when you're getting ready to get out of your sentence, right? They don't want you to get out. They don't want you to get out. But there's nobody putting money on books. There's nobody putting any fucking the yard for these guys. There's nobody. They're not putting no work on to putting anybody. And there's no work, no action. They ain't taking care of anybody. I mean, they're only homies when they're in the system. I mean, they may hang out when they're on, like they may hang out on the streets, but it's not a system like
no structure.
No, I mean there may have a little bit of structure in the system, but it's like it doesn't matter the paperwork, bro. It's about say.
So what Dub is doing right now is he's making up a story about Wyoming prison politics because he didn't actually go to prison. He went to a halfway house.
Say we're me and you are part of the same clique in there. And it comes out that you had bad paperwork from 20 years ago, and like it doesn't matter, dude. Right now, you're good. That's how it is out there. I mean, because there's a guy right now that's a supposed shot caller that the homie Watson, the Tommy gun, smashed him off because it's like he comes down and asks him, "Hey, bro, I want to get down on the gambling table." Dude's like, "No." And now get this. Tommy is a skin from Cali. It says skin straight on his belly. It's blasted out.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty much over it. I think I'm all YouTubed out today. I think I spent too much time on Facts Live, honestly. And quite frankly, I'm already halfway done with this drink, and I would much rather just stop drinking now, wait 30 minutes. Probably closer to an hour. I'll wait an hour. I'm gonna promise myself I'll wait an hour. And then I'm gonna go to a fucking bar. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I had a lot of fun clowning this guy. There were a lot of really good jokes on Facts Channel. Um, there were some goodies on there, so you should probably go check that out. Anyway, I am fucking out.